Greetings, music lovers. I'm SoundBite, the internet's only DJ superhero. And today, we get ready to blast off to Nicki Minaj's Starship. And when I say blast off, I mean to the moon without getting enough fuel to get back to Earth. Roll the theme music. Now before I get into things, I think it's only fair to give a little backstory on Miss Minaj herself.
Downloading history.
Kristen Anya Tanya Maraj, let's go with that, and born in 1982. Wait a second, hold the phone. That would make her 30? She's 30? Holy shit! I thought she was in her early 20s at best. Well, can you really blame me? What grown woman goes around dressed like that? Or that? Or... oh. Anyway, born in Trinidad, she and her mother moved to Queens, where she eventually went and graduated from LaGrandia High School, a place specializing in music and visual arts. From 2007 to 2009, she released various mixtapes, which got her a lot of underground attention, till she was eventually signed to Young Money Entertainment. So you got the history? Good. Now it's time to rip into her. Let me explain. I don't hate her as a person. In fact, I think she's got a great figure, nice smile, fantastic assets. She gives to charity, and even though I'm not a big fan of her pink hairstyle, on her I can tolerate it. Plus, she's not a bad businesswoman. The issue I have with her is the problem I have with a lot of artists. The apparent knockoff look that made other people famous. For all intents and purposes, she copied Lady Gaga. Or, given her age, maybe Gaga copied her. Right down to the alter egos and the outlandish clothing. Really, guys, do we have to do this to get noticed? What happened to talent just being enough? Remember a time when being a good singer was all that was needed? Well, apparently those days are over, as you have to be wearing cotton balls and hatching from eggs with alter egos to make an impression on the music scene. This is just a personal gripe, but I'm a reviewer, damn it. Griping's all I have. They choose nonsensical lyrics that sound terrible, which if not for a catchy beat, would seem like the ravings of a madman. Which brings us to the song Starship. How this became a chart topper I will never know, but it is my duty to battle the bad to get to the good. So let's see if we can find any here. Okay, the song starts with stringing on an electric guitar. Wait, what was that?
Red wine.
Oh god. Remember how I said she was a copy of Gaga? Well, apparently it goes further, using the same fucking music producer as her. Congratulations, Nicki. The first words you utter on the song and it sends me already into a spiraling rage. Oh, I can't wait for the rest.
Let's go to the beach, let's go get a wave.
Each? You mean individually? It was your idea.
They say what they gonna say.
Who? Haters? Onlookers? Your family? The police? The peeping Tom in the bushes? Who are you talking about? And what does this have to do with the beach?
Have a drink, clink, found a Bud Light. Bad bitches like me, it's hard to come by.
Minaj, sweetie, you ain't bad. High maintenance? Maybe. But it's not like you're killing kittens or taking money from the poor. And for that matter, why would I want a bad bitch?
The Patron, let's go get it down. The sound, yes, I'm in the zone. Is it 2, 3? Leave a good tip. I'ma blow all of my money and don't give two shit.
Hang on a sec. I think I figured this out. Patron and Bud Light are brands of alcohol. The nonsensical lyrics, blowing all your money and not caring about the consequences. That's it. I've had it all wrong. This is not the lazy lyrics of an artist not giving two shits. It's the ramblings of an artist drunk out of her fucking mind. The song makes sense.
I'm on the floor, I love to dance, so give me more, till I can't stand. Get on the floor,
exactly what being drunk at a club is like. Making random statements with terrible grammar, dancing around, hooking up with randoms, and waking up in strange places in a bathtub full of ice and a scar on your side. Wait. Maybe that's just me. So we essentially hear the chorus twice till we get this thing. What the hell is this? It's not singable, danceable, or even nice to listen to. Honestly, it sounds like the cat got into a synthesizer and was pressing random buttons. God, Nicki Minaj, how drunk are you? It's called a car. Say it with me. Car. And I ain't paying my rent this month. I owe that. Then you get evicted, you pink-haired bimbo. But fuck who you want and fuck who you like. Dance all life, there's no end in sight. Okay, I can relate. But make sure you get checked out. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. What the hell, Minaj? What does this have to do with anything you were just talking about? I know the song's called Starship, but how about you talk about something relating to Space Burst before throwing in a random line like that in there? Now everybody let me hear you say right, right, right. What does that mean? Remember that rent that was due a few lyrics back? Just saying. I got nothing. So we get the chorus twice again and it finishes, with almost no mention of space, flight, planets, or sci-fi. This is just a terrible song. There's no getting around that. The lyrics are bad, the sound is bad, the chorus is atrocious. We're higher than a motherfucker. Can barely be made out, and maybe that was meant to slip past the censors, but it's just bad. Maybe this noise is meant to represent how going to a club feels when you're high on drugs, or booze, or both. But who likes doing that? This song was released as the lead song for her album Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded, and premiered on air with Ryan Seacrest. She is quoted as saying,
Starship is one of my absolute favorite records on Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. And it just sounds like a Ryan Seacrest type of record, dude. And I'm like so excited for you to give this song your blessing, Ryan, because I know people are going to love it. It feels right. It just feels good.
Is that really a good thing? A Ryan Seacrest type of record? I'm not sure if that's saying more about you or your audience, Ryan. Before we go any further, a quick mention on the video clip. Nicki spent 3 days in Hawaii shooting this thing, and I'm struggling to think of a reason why it had to be there other than a nice holiday. A UFO drops her off at the beginning, and that is the only reference to outer space we get, if you exclude the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star line. Yes, it's nice to see a shapely Nicki Minaj in a bikini. Ugh, excluding this scene, ugh. But it is so generic that it could have been shot anywhere on a quiet beach, and it would have had this exact same effect. And did anyone else think a dinosaur was going to come and start charging her when she was in that valley? In a separate interview, she also stated,
I went to the studio and started writing. Scratch that, I didn't even write the first verse. That was just me mumbling, and just say the first thing that came to my head, and we recorded it. Because I just felt like, let's go to the beach, let's go get away. It just was so good. It feels good.
Well, I think that explains a lot, Nicki. I like you and I know you have great potential, but I hope to God that it's better than this. I'm SoundBite, protecting the world from bad music.
This is the SoundBite Show, talking about the songs you know. Some music is really bad, I hope it is just a fad. Bringing up my techno gun, injecting a little fun. We gonna keep working it all day until the work is done. This is just what we gonna do, just me and my DJ crew. Every time we post something, I promise you it's something new. This is the SoundBite Show, all of the music you know. Everything we do for show, we put it on the SoundBite Show.